Finally, they're gone. The check-in desks are gone. And all it took was for every single flight to get cancelled. Man, it's going to be a busy episode. But, yeah, hey guys, and welcome back to Airport CEO. The airport's totally closed. No aircraft, just a few passengers left in here from their cancelled flights. But, yeah, a very empty airport now. But this week, it's time to rebuild and grow again, as we hoped to have done ages ago now. Although, first of all, I am tempted to actually cut back on this queue area on the oh boy, it's really a slow process to do this, isn't it? We have to do it one by one, just kind of like delete the queue. You know what, it'd be quicker to demolish it and rebuild it, wouldn't it? Go on, let's do that quickly. But yeah, basically this week will be me planning out and rebuilding the airport like shopping area, I guess, and actually having it work to the points that go from meeting checkpoints, so that basically, yeah, today it works and that everything is as smooth as possible. Because at this point, it's now a case of making the airport as efficient as possible and as profitable as possible. So we've got just under 2.2 million in the bank. Let's get started, shall we? In fact, what are the sizes these businesses ask for? Yeah, 0 sales, because this is terrible room for it. So the biggest contract, free start, requires a 135,203. What is that in normal terms? 13 by 20, something like that. Yeah, so you build security checkpoints. We'll build out the queues in a moment. But for now, so you have toilets here. We'll have a small little corridor going. That's quite well positioned there. So if we put a wall down here. Let's see how we can now use that and build outwards. I mean, some of those rooms are tiny. There we go. It's a review contract kind of thing. Like, they're tiny. They don't ask for much. In fact, how big is that room? Which is like an easy way to measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 by 9. How big is this wall? 4, 8. Whoops. 4, 8. 12, 16, 20. Divide by that 2, 10 on each side, but it's quite an awkwardly done bit, so one room will be definitely bigger than the other kind of thing. In fact, can I try and actually no. Nope, not awkward. The wall splits down here. So 3 like that. There you go. Alright, here 2 rooms for a small business who will be happy with that. In fact, make sure we have like an actual corridor down the middle for people to walk through areas. So we'll put one as a yeah, both these will be food, go on them. Really? This game sometimes really infuriates me because it's just that ever so slight lag that makes everything like stretch out all weird. So 1 food court, that's another. Next shall be a shop with the same size. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 shops, 7 by 9. After that, we'll double that. Well, actually, we'll go straight to the entrance. Well, actually, I might actually rebuild the entrance to this airport as well, because at the end of the day, this whole thing just needs to be like rebuilt, just so I can like look the parts and work as efficient as possible. So the front wall can now go. I mean, like that. It's just to the sides, nice and clear, no problem. And then we'll build a new subway entrance as well, just out of that. So, structures, subway we will build here. Not quite there yet. Need to leave 4 more. Oh, actually, I could build it there, no problem. Don't worry. Cancel that. Still need 2 tiles left. I'll rebuild that in a moment. And as for the front wall, structure-wise, wall. Man, I should just delete the doors actually rather than delete the whole thing. That's going to cost me more money in the long run. Right, so shop's built here. Walls can now be built up. And next, make it twice the size. So that's areas, shops. So rather than being, what's that, 7, 9, so we'll go 14. There we go. Here we shall now leave an entrance for the airport. Oh, actually, no. I've got to use the outside and both the inside together. This is the bit that's like... it's going to be very tough. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough. And this game does need a better planning setup, kind of like how they have it in, what's it called, in Prison Architects, where you can actually like plan out and draw out a room before you spend money on actually building it. So, airport entrances, I think they're pretty much already defined thanks to the ground here. So, item, actually, structures, doors, wide door, one there, and that's mainly it in terms of like actual proper doors we can probably put in. So here, just need like an open area, massive plaza kind of bit, and around that we shall now build the businesses. So food court, we'll build one here, nice big one. And then, yeah, how big do I make the paths as well? Do I make it 3 or 2? I think 3 will be best in terms of like actually splitting it in half. So, 3. Massive shop. Here we shall then build the smaller shops. Actually, yes, 15 by 7, so 16, 8. Take one away, so yeah, 5 by 7, 10 by 7. Two more food courts, 10 by 7. Actually, no. These two I shall remove. And that actually works out very well for me. Not bad. So 2 big, 2 medium foods, now followed by 2 medium shops. Now we'll build up again, so we'll build a shop here. Build it by, actually, we'll make it the path here a bit smaller, just so it fits better. No, that won't look right. There we go. Food, will go there, so we'll put another food court here. Although this will be just a small one kind of thing, so there you go, 6 by 10, and then the shop 6 by 10. And then what space for one more? Yeah, just one more I'd say in that gap. So I'll go for a food court or food room. I think we'll go for another shop, just be easier. Right, and there's no real need to... Actually, yeah, I won't put any walls around them. Or should I? I don't know. Should I put a wall around them? Well, that one we can. We'll put them around when it makes sense, I guess. So that makes sense there. That one will make sense there. Right, tops and bottoms. do make sense. As for the sides, not so much. We'll leave them out. And hopefully, this will be both. Actually, no, this one can go up and down. Hopefully, this will prove to be quite both cost effective and profitable as well. I mean, this is what I should have done on day one when I started building this airport. So that'll cut together. And finally, let's now build the actual shop interiors. So I need... what do shops want? They want cashier desk and shelves. So construction items. Go for shop items. So counter. Push around they go. Goes this way around. Let's quickly put one in each of the shops. I mean, it ain't the biggest in the world, so that has to be bear in mind. A bit of a tight squeeze, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, a bit up against the wall as well. Gaps there, plenty enough. And the cafe counter for the actual cafes, I'll quickly put in place now as well. This one doesn't have any gaps, so putting one in would be appreciated. There we go. I just realised that's not even in the middle. I've just put that at some random side. Cafe counter, let's put that back again. Ah, is there no middle point? Oh no, there is. No, there isn't. Whatever, I should put one on the bottom then. Nope, before you finish building that. Cafe counter, down at the bottom there, just to keep it in line with everything else. Right, shop shelves. Basic shelves along the back walls. Shelves, need more shelving. Whoops, wrong one. Where's wrong place? That's one set. So for the smaller shops, there's no real need other than these are smaller shelves. Because there's no other place to put anything else. I mean, would a small shops sign the contracts with you? Yes, you would actually. So yeah, these are perfect for you. Nice and small, enough to sell in. So basic shelves in those two as well. Oops, that's not a shop. This one is though. I want a square one. There we go. Basic will do. Now put one there, one there. Medium shelves. Again, a tight squeeze, but no one's complaining. Don't expect luxury in an airport shop. Cool. So one there. How much gap did I put in? 2. Fair enough. So 2 there. That'll do. Next type of shelves we can now squeeze into these shops will be the basic shelves again. They're not the biggest in the world really, nothing fancy. Basic shelves I guess, just for the rest of these. There you go. Guess on the side as well. Next one, it needs basic shelves. You only do in the middle, so that's fine. And as for you two, you are all pretty stocked. Right. Display cabinet, display fridge even. So you guys go to along the top wall. In this case, I'll try and make it look good. I mean, what do you require to sign a contract? The 3 stars. Ah, the size not even big enough for you. Okay. Alright, I guess I can't have the 3-star contracts. Guess some 2 stars gonna be lucky enough to have this massive room to themselves, and there's no 1-star contract for them. So I've actually made an issue. Yeah, you won't even accept the small one, won't you? Okay. In that case, what I shall do is knock down these 2 walls here. Well, actually, yeah, so they're close together. Be less hassle to destroy them and connect them all together. Delete room. Delete you. Delete you. And then just connects it to one massive food room. Perfect. And as for you, you can now be converted into a shop, because there's no 1-star food court, so I've just realised. Just 2 stars and 3. So I'll now build a shelves. So shop counter on the back wall. Am I space in the shop room? Okay, I'll build that now. Build a shop. Preferably into the walls as well. Just that it can appear bigger. Okay, demolish the walls and then build it. This game likes me doing stuff back to front, as quite obvious. Right, now build a wall again. Because in reality, I shouldn't have a wall going through a building. That just doesn't make any sense. At least in the real world, it doesn't. Back to shop counters. Build. Shelving. Basic. Build, build, build. And then the bigger shelves in the middle. Like so. Like so. Like so. So, do I have seating area in the middle kind of thing? Like, I mean, I've got 4 shelves, which again, the big buildings won't do, but the small ones will. So, let's put Swift Veg here. And let's put a few fridges down. There we go. Sign a contract with you guys. Once it's built, of course. Otherwise, the biggest shop you can sign in here will be a 2-star. Let's now cancel your contract. And now move you to the actual main terminal, where you actually earn a bit of money. Unless you're Bellbeard, and for some reason I can't actually seem to select you. There you go. Alright, you're now full. You're stocked up. You're stocked up. Next biggest room will be you. Sign a contract with... Wow, quick stop. We're going to get lucky. And this, we'll say that for the 2-star contract, actually. The one, if they come back. So I have to cancel them. Turner, sign. Sign a contract. Quick stop. Sign. So, how do I get a 3-star contract? Do I knock all this down and build a mega shop? I think I may be the case. Delete a room. Delete a room. Delete a room. Delete those bits of walls. So, shop. I could like build some massive one here, but that's just not going to work in terms of actually making the airport flow easy. Whoops, too big. Areas, shop. This needs to be in line with you. perfect. Now I've just got to fill it with shelves. So, items, walls. So I can at least get one of the big shops in here, the big brands. Build and build. Shop counter. And then basic shelving at the back. Fancy shelving in front of it. And then basic shelving in front of it, just to finish it off. What's the best way to put it? And then something a bit more fancy in the front, of course. I should put one of these shelves for once. There we go, let's put that there. Right, that'll get stocked up. Sign a contract. So yeah, power up, we'll put in. Welcome, enjoy your new room. Right, so we can't sign a contract. Oh right, there is a building there, that's why there's no can't sign a contract. Sign a contract with Traveller's Shop, which is unfortunately too small for you. So other than that, yeah, it's just the one that I've got an issue in terms of filling. Otherwise, yeah, the rest seems fine. So, I think I'm going to end the episode here now that the thing's been built. Actually, let's build a few screens. Items, I want just like departure board kind of thing. It's not structures. Information boards. There we go, information screen. So yeah, one outside the, one in front of the entrance. Whoops, I'm going to rotate the whole screen. Just some there. Same for here. Some in the very middle of the plaza. And that should do it. So, our shop plaza has been built now finally. And I think now would be a good time to end the episode. And hopefully from next week, we can start bringing aircraft into the airport and hoping that profits can start to climb. So we'll leave that for next week, including actual new flight planning. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, do subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.